Welcome to our latest episode of This Week in the Garage. You know, sometimes things are just so big, they just don't fit in the garage. So we're going to take a little bit of a road trip. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Well, This Week on the Garage is on the road this week. We're out at beautiful Pierce County Airport. Today we're with Mr. Chuck Cox. He's the Chief Flight Instructor at SpanaFlight. Chuck, why don't you tell us a little bit about this airplane?
Okay, this is a SeaRey. It's an experimental kit-built airplane that you can build in your garage, which is kind of nice for something about the garage.
This Week in the Garage?
This Week in the Garage works really good. Okay, and it was built back in '95. When it first came out, they've been flying successfully for several years now. And I think it's a pretty neat airplane because it kind of combines all the stuff of flying and landing on the water or on land. And of course, makes it quite a lot of fun. It's a kind of slow airplane. It only goes about 70 miles an hour, 70 to 80 miles an hour in cruise. And that's because of all this stuff. This is a float to keep the wings level on the water. Everything hanging down on it, it's got a lot of drag. It slows it down a little bit. And so basically this is about a 80 mile an hour airplane. Which 80 mile an hour isn't that fast, but you know, it's pretty fast for a boat.
Yeah, it'll get you where you want to go, that's for sure. Now, you've been working on this airplane for a while. Chuck, what have you done to it?
Okay, when it was purchased, the previous owner had done certain things to it, and it had been flown for several years, and we were uncomfortable with the shape that it was in. So basically we found there was a leak on the hull, which keeps the water out. I thought that was kind of important on a water plane. Anyway, so we have repaired that, and then we had the mechanics take a look at it. It has to be inspected every year, and they found some issues with how the hull is attached to the frame, and I thought that was kind of important too. So we're fixing these little things that I thought were issues and making sure that the airplane is actually going to be safe to fly, and that's what we're doing, is kind of get it back to where it should be.
Excellent. What kind of motor do you have on this bad boy?
This is a Rotax engine, and it's a 80 horsepower. When they first certified or first built the model for this airplane, originally it had 60 horses. And immediately they realized they needed more power. So they went up to 80 horsepower. And now I'm realizing I think we need more power yet. Most of the people, this is actually a light sport aircraft built in a factory. They have got it certified, and they put 115 horsepower in it. So I'm looking at hoping that this thing will get 130 horsepower in it, because we got to have more power.
Sounds awesome. Can't wait to see this thing up in the air.
Hey Chuck, this seems like a really expensive project. I got a better idea.
What are we going to do with her? Well, folks, that's it for this episode of This Week in the Garage.
And remember, keep both hands on the wheel.
And call us for your reel. Estate needs.
This doesn't have a wheel.
Good. Good.